Talk Gymnasium. I'm Dominic Damiano, joined by Miles Jackson. As not only do we have a playoff basketball game, we also have a playoff broadcast crew. As we are very familiar with high school playoff basketball. The visiting New Bedford Whalers come in. Your take coming into this game, Miles?
Well, glad to be here, but my take as far as Brockton goes, Brockton is on a momentum roll. They've won their last at least 4 games of this short season, and they're really clicking because they're really starting to mesh, know each other as a team, playing unselfish basketball, and they all have good heads on their shoulders. They won't blow up there out on the court like we've seen in the past. So Coach DeBarros really has his team focused going into this playoff.
You know, to quote our generation, I guess, the coach doesn't play. He's on him, he's their biggest fan, and he's their biggest supporter, and he's also their biggest critic to get him to play better. And it's been like that all season with first-year coach DeBarros. And it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be real fun to watch. Like you said, you made a great point as far as how Brockton has come from, has started just to gel.
Exactly, Dom, and I tell you, some of the seniors on this very senior team of Brockton has really stepped up. To name a few, Vanelton, Xavier, the last 2 games, he has really led this team by showing what he can do on the floor. Hitting a lot of threes, getting there, getting some rebounds. Isaac Lane being a leader. Navon Reed starting to exert himself in the paint and driving to the basket. Navon Reed's one of the strongest basketball players in the South Shore.
Oh, absolutely, and congratulations to Mr. Reed as he signed his letter to Bentley College. Tells you the kid not only is he an athlete, he's pretty smart too. So congratulations to Mr. Reed. For those people watching in the greater Bridgewater-Raynham area, of course in New Bedford and in Brockton, for people that don't know, here's your playoff scenario. This is a semi-final game. If the #1 team Brockton Boxers win, they will host Bridgewater-Raynham on Friday night. If New Bedford does what they did the last time they met over at Birdsworth Gonzalez Memorial State Gymnasium over in New Bedford will go to Bridgewater-Raynham and play at 5 o'clock. So that's basically in a nutshell how the bracket's laid out for the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, and it just goes to show you the intense rivalry between these 2 South Shore teams. Brockton beat New Bedford up here in Brockton early in the year, and then Brockton goes down to New Bedford, and New Bedford gets revenge. So right now, this is the rubber match right here. This is for all the marbles, Dom.
It is. I was talking to Matthew Hill a little bit, and I said, Coach, so what do you think was going? Even Coach DeBarros said this when I was going over to see who was out for Brockton, and he said they both basically wrapped up in the same nutshell. We were hitting shots, they were hitting shots, we weren't. We weren't hitting shots, they were. You gotta put, like not Johnny Most, but Cousy used to say, Bob Cousy, you gotta put the basketball in the cylinder to get points.
That's right.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna eventually turn this over to the public address announcer in about a couple seconds as we slowly get this game going. Again, welcome to Brockton Access YouTube channel. I love the 3 referees. I always love that, and I saw that near the end of the season too. They had 3 officials. And there's Xavier with his new dude. That kid, when he gets hot, and everyone that knows from Brockton, number 23, if he gets hot, he can light up the show.
Yeah, he can change the momentum at any time during this basketball game in favor of the Boxers. So it'll be interesting to see how New Bedford D's up on Xavier.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Brockton High School Staff Gymnasium for tonight's matchup between the New Bedford Whalers and your Brockton Boxers. This evening's starting lineup for New Bedford is number 2, Clinton Dustin. Number 10, Messiah Morgan. Mosher. And number 24, Will Tarpey. The Whalers are coached by Matthew Hill. And now, the starting lineups for your Brockton Boxers. Number 00, Nico Lutz. Number 1, Noah Alogu. Number 22, Isaac Lane. Number 23, Milton Xavier. And number 33, Mayvon Reed. The Brockton Boxers are coached by Manny Ferris. At this time, would you please stand for the playing of our national anthem?
All right, so there you go as we get ready to tip off. Tip off, I said it again, as we get ready to get underway here. Again, Miles Jackson, I'm Dominic Damiano. We'll find out in a second who won the toss, the coin toss. I'm just not used to saying it.
Yeah, it's something trying to get used to. We normally have a tip-off at center court, but it looks like it's going to be Brockton's ball.
All right, so there's the whistle. And we're underway. There's Xavier. Xavier trying to make a move on Franklin. He drives inside. Reed, nice move. He follows up, can't finish.
Yeah, Reed's got to finish, though. That was too easy.
Now here comes New Bedford. They kick it all the way out. The big point guard for three and hits it. Very dangerous player.
Yes.
Now the Boxers, let's see how they answer back. Down by three, just underway in this first period. Spinning, gets the ball stolen. There's a turnover from New Bedford. There's Morgan.
Yeah, nice defense by Morgan on Reed.
Loose ball on the floor. Oh, but it looks like somebody might have got teed up.
Kind of early to be getting teed up.
Yeah. Well, remember you talked about the emotions.
Yes. And that'll be on Xavier. The foul's on Xavier.
And then the other one,
The tech.
the other tech's on Morgan, Messiah Morgan for New Bedford.
Yeah, and Coach DeBarros calls a timeout.
7-11. We're not talking about the store. Is left as if they're going to set the clock to the right time.
Now, Dom, that's a good timeout by Coach Barrows. Get his team back and focused. We've only gone about a minute into this ball game, and already a tee's been called. So He just wants to get his players focused back into about what we want to do out here. We come to play basketball.
Absolutely.
And get out of here with a win if we can.
You know, to both credit, we both know that both teams are talented. Running your mouth is not going to help you put the ball in the cylinder like Bob Cousy used to say. I love that cliche, by the way, as you can tell. But that's not going to help you score points.
No, and if you keep running your mouth, all it's going to do is sit you on the bench.
Yeah.
Put you right on the bench. Either by the coach or worse, by the referees.
Okay, so they adjusted the clock back to 7-11. They put 30 seconds on the shot clock, which is right. So it'll be an inbound ball, multiple technicals. So each team has one. So it'll be an inbound ball in the Brockton end against 7-11, just underway here in the first period. And Franklin will inbound the ball for the Whalers. They work it out far perimeter, excuse me. Franklin now. Franklin covered by Xavier. Long three, won't go. Rebound, nice hustle by Messiah Morgan. There's another long three, won't go. On the boards, seriously, is New Bedford offensively. They kick it out, they get another fresh 30 seconds. He's gonna try to drive right down the lane. His floater with his right hand won't go. Lutz, the Cardinal Spellman transplant with great boards defensively for Brockton. Lane baseline won't go. Rebound New Bedford. Now New Bedford's going to try to run. Oh, nice charge. Nice way to take that by Ola.
Yeah, that either was going to be a charge or a travel. Nice whistle by the ref.
Takes a lot of guts to do that, being the smallest man on the court. Now Ola, covered by Dunstan. Almost got his pocket picked. Controls the ball, kicks it back out to Xavier. Xavier's gonna drive. Nice job, but can't finish.
Yeah, nice job going to the paint. Just a little bit short on the finger roll. And it'll be Brockton's ball.
Yeah, called a jump ball. Lane will inbound the ball in the New Bedford end. A minute into the 2 minutes in, actually 6:13 left in this first period. New Bedford up by 3-0. Now Ola trying to move. Lutz looking for a cutter inside, tries to work in the big man Reed. Reed gets it stolen again. Dunstan slows it down, works it around the perimeter, kicks it all the way to the far side to Franklin.
Yeah, Whalers playing some great defense on the boxes so far.
Now driving, his floater with the left hand won't go. That was Mosier. They get the ball back again. Long shot off the rim won't go. Rebound Brockton as Reed has the rebound for the Boxers.
Yeah, the Boxers got to settle down on offense. They haven't made a shot yet, but they just need to settle down. Hopefully the Butterflies have left them, but as you saw right there, Oluwu could not hold on to it, so they're still a little bit nerved up with 5:24 to go in this first quarter.
3-0 you score. And as the point guard brings up, that's Clinton Dunstan. Brockton makes some changes. We'll get those changes to you in a minute. Now they go to the far side, driving baseline with his right hand, but he's fouled.
Yeah, I think Michael Curry, who committed the foul, caught a little piece of the body.
They're gonna call that on Curry. Michael Curry, another upcoming good basketball player for this Brockton team.
Yeah, and he's a senior, and we had a nice senior night the other night. All the parents got to come to the
awesome.
to the game and watch the game.
So in the game now for Brockton, we'll give you some of the changes. Goss has just checked in.
Got Montero's in there.
Curry, like you said, and Montero, yep. Another good basketball player. Now Ola brings it up. Covered by Morgan. Gonna try to drive, slows it down. Nice pivot, slid his pivot foot. There's a high shot, won't go. Lutz there.
And nice rebound by Lutz, and just tried to put it right back up and got fouled.
So nice to have that height offensively on the boards like that, having that big guy there. So they're gonna call it they're going to say it wasn't in the act of shooting, so it'll be an inbound ball in the New Bedford end. 4:55 left in this first period. 3-0 Whalers. Montero over to Goss now. Goss tried to cross him up. He stops, kicks it out to Montero. Now he drives right down the lane, kicks it out baseline. Ola's going to, there's a little nice feed back and forth from Montero to Ola. Nice job.
Yeah, nice job by Olawu to dish it to Montero in the paint.
Trying to drive the whole way, coast to coast. That was number 15. Of course, that was Kendall Franklin. He'll go to the charity stripe and shoot a couple with 4:30 left in this first period.
And I tell you, with 4:30 left and only a 3-2 Boxer deficit, Boxer's really fortunate enough to be only down by 1 at the moment.
You hit the nail several times as far as the nerves in this playoff game. You can see with the body English, how the kids are playing.
I mean, you know, they know it's do or die. Whoever loses, they go home. If you win, you continue on.
So Roberts checks in, Demarius Roberts checks in for New Bedford, and I believe that was Morgan, Mason Morgan checking out for New Bedford.
Yeah, New Bedford doesn't have a big team, but they're very fast, and they do play good defense.
Misses them both. And here comes Montero. Cameron Montero kicks it inside the Lutz. Too strong. New Bedford in transition. Trying to feed it. Oh, nice job. I think someone got a hand on that.
Goss did a nice job with the defense.
Now Curry almost locks it. He just throws it over. They're going to let it go out of bounds.
Yeah, that was in frustration. He's looking for the referee to call a foul. I mean, there was a defensive player all over Curry. I'm surprised there was no call.
There's a reason why the ball moved like that. Not just because he did it. His body and someone had to touch him. All right, we're into 4 minutes left in the first period. 3-2, New Bedford. The winner of this game will move on to the conference finals. Now Dunkston. Dunkston now. He's thinking about shooting, makes it a move, kicks it all the way back out to Tarpey. Tarpey is a long three, won't go.
Yeah, Michael Curry doing a nice job in there, grabbing boards.
Oh, Lutz. Oh, nice curve by Goss. A little miscommunication. His baseline.
Bang.
Nice.
And that's nothing new for Goss. He's been doing it all year coming off the bench. Sean Goss, senior.
Dunkston tried to feed inside. Has to kick it back out. Covered by Goss. Little turnaround. We're going to have a travel. Saw that coming. With 3:03 left in this first period.
Yeah, nice job by the defensive tandem. And Montero's a little bit hurt in the chest on a pick. He looks like he's shaking it off.
It looks like Johnson just checked. I want to make sure I get the Yep, Johnson checks in for the Boxers. Nice drive, long.
Oh, wow.
Nice job.
Nice body English there by Montero, because he was all D'd up.
And another offense, this time let's shoot it. Now that's Lutz taking the big man, taking the offensive charge for Brockton.
Yeah, and Lutz is known to do that to keep his stance and let the offensive player charge right into him.
That is New Bedford's fourth. Brockton has 3 team fouls, down to 2:46 left in this period. In the first period. Johnson thinking about driving. He sees a lane. He floats it up too strong off the back rim.
Oh, that's a shame he couldn't make that. That was a pretty penetration.
Roberts now trying to go around Goss from New Bedford. His floater goes.
Yeah, they're going to call on Curry. I believe that's Michael Curry's second foul.
So now both teams, really early in this game, have 4 team fouls. We have a whole another period to play. So it looks like Roberts checks out and Dunkston checks back in for New Bedford. 2:25 left in this period, 6-3 Brockton.
Yeah, Coach Hill knows how important Dunston is for New Bedford, the point guard.
Morgan slowed down as he saw a body in his face. Baseline shot, too strong, rebound Brockton.
Yeah, it was Michael Curry again with the defensive rebound.
Montero, 2 minutes left in this first period against 6'3" Brockton. Lutz now. Montero baseline feeds it in to Curry, off angle.
Oh.
Didn't get the bounce.
That was a gorgeous move inside the paint. It just wouldn't fall.
Now here come New Bedford. They work it around the perimeter again. There's Roberts again, covered by Montero. Thinking about driving. Now he did what he did before.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nice athletic ability by that young man.
Yeah.
1:30 left, tied at 6.
Yeah, Demaria showing no fear going into the paint.
Curry, high off the glass, won't go. Lutz was there.
Goss.
Oh, in and out, won't go. Rebound box is on the foul.
Oh, I could hear it from over here, the foul. Nice job by Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson's going to go to the line.
Ezekiel going in there, one of the smaller guys out on the court for Brockton, and gets the rebound.
You know, I like it when our small guys get in there and play with the big guys, you know. Misses the first. Officially 1:14 left in this period. Tied at 6. I'm Dominic Damiano with Miles Jackson and the rest of the Brockton Community Access TV crew.
Actually, Dom, we don't want to give New Bedford the benefit of doubt. It's now 7-5.
7-5. You know what it was? I'm blocked.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not looking to my left, so I apologize. Thank you. 7-5. There's a baseline shot. That will, off the rim, off the glass. What a bounce. Nice job by Mason Morgan.
Yeah. Got the lucky bounce.
Now Montero. 50 seconds left in this first period. Thinking about driving, trying to go around Roberts. He stops, lost the ball. There's another turnover for New Bedford.
Double dribble.
Yep, and he knew it.
They got a little excited with the basketball, and coming down court, maybe saw some of his teammates open a little bit, and double dribble.
So did Coach Matthew. He'll just see him jump out of his seat. All right, so we have exactly 40 seconds left, and now I'll give you the right score. It's New Bedford 8, Brockton 7. Again, 40 seconds left and running. Montero. Now to the big man who checks in, kicks it out baseline. Off the rim, won't go. In transition, here comes New Bedford. Roberts slows it down. 5-on-5. Long shot. That's short. Rebound Brockton. Shot clock off. 10 seconds left in the first period. Goss is going to try to move. And they're going to get him for travel.
Yeah. He put the ball up to the basket, but because of the defense, it didn't go anywhere, and he came down with it, and you can't pass to yourself.
All right, here comes Roberts from New Bedford. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And they won't get it off. And that's how the first period will end with your score. New Bedford 8, Brockton 7.
Well, I'll tell you, Dom, Brockton's offense in that first quarter was atrocious.
Yeah.
Like you just said, score 8-7, Boxers down by 1. Just very atrocious. Defense looks pretty good, but they just have to start warming up with the offense, and they should be okay. But when are they going to come out of this funk? They got to come out of this funk early on in the second quarter. Case closed.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And like we talked about, who's having fun right now? Right now it's New Bedford. All right, so here's your scenario. We said this a little bit in our pregame. Right now, the Bridgewater Raynham boys team is watching this game intently on the Brockton Community Access TV station as we're getting ready to give you second period action. The winner of this game, if it's New Bedford, they play Bridgewater Raynham at Bridgewater Raynham Friday night at 5 o'clock. If Brockton wins, Brockton will host the Southeast Conference Boys Basketball Championships, and again, so would BR on Friday if New Bedford wins. So you can hear Coach DeBarro's in the background. If you can't hear him, you got to be deaf, because I'll tell you, he's really laying the law down on his team. The other scenario, I want to let everybody know it back home. Right now, New Bedford, as we start this second period has 5 team fouls. Brockton has 4. It started with 2 teams as Mesa Morgan and Volton Xavier both got teed up, probably talking stuff, and me and Miles mentioned that. The last time they met in New Bedford at Beardsworth Gonzalez Memorial Gymnasium in New Bedford High School, Kendall Franklin scored 15 points, Mesa Morgan scored 24 points, and Will Tarpey scored 15 in that New Bedford win. The last time they met in the regular season. And we're underway here in the second period. Now driving, off angle shot, too strong, rebound Brockton. Reed bring it up, let's see if he runs it. Kicks it over to Lane, Lane stops, over to Reed. Up to the big man. He lost it from him. We're gonna have a foul on a reach. They're gonna call that on number 4, Miles. That's Gentry, sorry.
Yeah, Box has got a fresh 30.
Now the Boxers moving around. Lutz thinking about shooting. Kicks over the lane. Baseline. He comes around to his right. To try to make. Oh, he made a great move. See if he finishes. And he does.
That was a beautiful move. Like you said, he faked them out. Left them standing there, looking for tickets.
I love that one. That was a good one. Here comes to Bedford. I was going to add something to that. That's why he's one of my favorite players. Now driving, and that should be
jump ball.
Yeah, jump ball.
Nice defense.
Absolutely. So the other analogy, when Ryan Dusenberg, number 30, got his shoes, got chewed on that one. You left him standing, but you know what? Lesson learned. We're tied it. Now Brockton with a 9-8 lead, approaching 7 minutes left in the half. Xavier. Now he's thinking about driving. He stops. They move around the perimeter. Lutz was thinking baseline shot. Turns around, spins, looks for a big body. They work it around again. There's Lane. Back to Lola. Lola's thinking about driving. The smallest guy. Oh, he almost finished that shot, but we're going to have a foul on the floor. Who are they going to call that on? They're going to call that on Reed. I'm almost positive his first, team 5th, and that's just off the top of my head.
Yeah, Brockton's front 3, starting front 3, hasn't gotten a point yet for Brockton. Xavier, Lutz, and Reed, they need to start putting some points on the board.
Now Franklin, Kendall Franklin covered by Xavier. Approaching 15 seconds on the shot clock, spins it. Xavier almost picked his pocket. Recovered by Dunstan from New Bedford. Back out to Jenny, his shot won't go. And fighting for the ball, and finally taken by New Bedford. We're going to have a foul. They're probably going to call that on Lane.
Yeah, on the body.
Brockton got to step up the intensity if they want to continue on. 6:16 officially left in this half. 9-8 Boxers. Back and forth they go. Take high shot, won't go. Nice defense by Brockton. But Franklin's here to give it a shot. Gets over to Dunstan. Straight on shot, won't go. Rebound Boxers.
Boxers need to put the ball in the basket.
There's a shot from Xavier. Bang,
bang.
I love when you say that.
Xavier the Savior, as Newbie Rateau gave him a nickname.
Oh, there's a block, I believe, by Xavier. He's going to run. He got numbers. Lutz off the glass and in, and he's fouled.
Wow, that was a beautiful, beautiful feed to the big man, Lutz, from Xavier. Lutz takes advantage, gets to 2. Maybe he can make 3 on this and extend it to, right now, 14-8, but hopefully 15-8 with 5:41 on the clock. See, and this is what we need to start to see, Dom, is from the big 3, Lutz, Xavier, and Reed. They really need to take charge here and make something happen before this second quarter is over.
Lutz looking to extend the Brockton lead. Hits the first.
so.
Now, was that off? I apologize. I must have missed something.
I must have missed something too.
I saw.
Must have been a tech.
Had to be. Had to be. And here comes Franklin. He'll shoot the technical for New Bedford. He hits. Oh, you know what it is too. Both teams are 1-on-1 too.
Oh, okay.
Misses it. All right, so now we'll have it. Now that it's all worked out, your score is 15-9. Brockton up by 6 with 5:41 left in the first half. Off the inbound in the Brockton end. Again, 5:41 left in this first half. There's Roberts now. Roberts covered by Montero. Thinking about driving, looking for a cutter. Kicks it back out to the other side. Gentry stops. Kicks it out to the big man, Franklin. Franklin steps back.
Wow. And he had a man in his face. Reed was in his face on that shot. Good shot.
Now Brockton moved on the perimeter. There's Reed again. Xavier kind of add himself into the
Oh, what a nice tip in by Xavier. He stayed right with that shot. It missed and he tipped it back in. Pretty play.
Franklin steps back for another 3. That won't go. Rebound Brockton. 4:50 left in this half. Xavier, see if he runs. Oh, no, look.
Yeah, he was looking for Lutz.
Gentry read it well. He's going to try to foul. Going to have an offensive foul.
Wow, nice job by Xavier to stand his ground.
Roberts came over and said, he said his feet were moving, ref. His feet were moving. 17-12, 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in this first half. So right now, Brockton has 17 personal fouls. New Bedford has 8. Oh, nice read by New Bedford. And finishing off the glass is Gentry.
Yeah, Brockton's guards got to be more careful protecting that ball as they bring it over the half court.
They've cut the Brockton lead to 3 with 4:22 left in this first half. Reed almost lost it. He gets double teamed. Smartly going, kicks it back out around the perimeter, back to Xavier. He's going to drive downtown. And it was last touched by Brockton. So it looks like Gentry steps out and it's coming in for New Bedford. That is Sam Mosier. So Mosier checks in. This is his first time on the court that I saw so far in this first half. Approaching 4 minutes left. Roberts. There's a long shot. It won't go as Tarpey tried to hit that. Lutz in transition. Reed. Ooh. Nice.
Nice patience by Reed to let the defensive man commit before he put it up, an easy layup.
Now New Bedford, 19-14 Brockton, 3:30 left in this first half. They move around Dunkston. Driving Franklin, looks inside.
Nice block by Lutz, right from behind. Good defensive play there by the boxers.
Dunkston checks out and Morgan checks in for New Bedford. And we talked about this at the end of the first period. Mason Morgan had 24 points in that New Bedford win last time they met in New Bedford.
Yeah, they just got to stay D'd up on him. 24 points, that's quite a number of points.
Now Mosier. They go back and forth, kicking it back out. Franklin. Roberts now, top of the key, covered by Montero. He goes in his right, as you can see. 2 seconds, long shot. That ball misses.
Yeah, good defense by the boxers there.
Now Curry. They work around the perimeter lane. Montero. Around the perimeter they go. Xavier for a deep 3. Oh, won't go. High rebound. Good boards by Curry for Brockton. Other baselines. Oh, I'm sorry, Reed initially trying to get Curry baseline. They have the same frame, and as soon as they turn, I don't catch a number.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes.
Brockton plays a simulated not full press, but they had some guys back there hoping to cause a turnover. Middle of a jump ball. Nice job by Reed paying attention.
Yeah. Get his hands in there and tie up that basketball.
Kendall Franklin momentarily lost the handles on that. 2:41 left in this half. And there's a steal by Brockton off the inbound. Xavier gonna try to finish. Finger roll, can't. Ball loose on the floor. They're gonna say a nice hustle by Montero, but he rolled on the line, so it'll be New Bedford ball.
Yeah, golden opportunity right there squandered by the Boxers.
2:34 left. Comes Franklin. Franklin's gonna try to drive. He does with the hand.
Wow. And that's the one they got to watch out for. Messiah. Oh, excuse me. That was Franklin, like you said, number 15.
He scored 15. Montero.
Yeah, he's another one that can put some points on the board for you.
Deep three, Xavier won't go. They're going to say it hit the scoreboard, shot clock, so it'll stop play with 2:09 officially left and a 19-16 Brockton lead. And here comes Goss. Goss comes in for the Boxers. Dunkston comes in, and Roberts comes out for New Bedford.
Yeah, Brockton holding on to it, just a 3-point lead.
Thinking about shooting, they work it inside, back outside, long ball. Right there, Mesa Morgan. He was one of the guys you mentioned about who can score.
That's right, they cannot leave him open.
Approaching 1:40 left in the half. Tied at 19. Curry down to Reed. Reed was thinking about kicking out. He does. Xavier baseline Goss. His shot. That's off the rim. Won't go. Rebound in Bedford. They're running. Trying to finish with the handles, and he does.
That was a nice move there by Messiah Morgan.
Again, Morgan on that one. 1:20 left in the half. Oh, Goss lost the pass from Reed.
Yeah, Brockton's getting a little sloppy here in the last couple of minutes on offense. And New Bedford's taking advantage, as you can see, with a 2-point lead.
They move it around the perimeter. Franklin over to Morgan. Morgan kicks it back out to Franklin. Long three. Won't get the roll. In and out. Rebound Brockton. Here comes Curry. Under a minute left in this period. Back out Xavier. Goss. Now he's going to try to drive. Kicks it back out to Curry. Curry's trying to fake him. Spins, moves, his floater right hand.
Wow.
He gets the roll.
Wow.
That was impressive.
That was very great body control, and I don't know how he got it up there, but he did to tie this game.
30 seconds. There's 6 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. They kick it back out. Morgan now. Oh, nice read by Xavier. He's going to try to finish. Kicks it over to Goss off the glass.
Oh, nice job. Nice read, but anticipation by Xavier to steal that ball.
8 seconds. High floater won't go. 6 seconds. Reed. And then Curry.
Nice, nice.
That ends the half. After one half, your score, Brockton goes on a late minute roll to take a 25-21 lead.
Yes, exactly. Less than a minute to go, all of a sudden Brockton woke up, played great defense, and when they played great defense, they capitalized and got some points on offense. That's why they got a 25-21 lead here at the half.
All right, me and Miles will step away for a little bit. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the second half and more Southeast Conference basketball action right after this. Dominic Damiano, Miles Jackson, and the rest of the Brockton Community Access TV crew. We're live here on our YouTube channel as we give you the Southeastern Conference semifinal action between the visiting New Bedford Whalers and, of course, the Brockton Boxers.
Yeah, well, the Brockton Boxers, you saw what the Brockton Boxers normally look like in that last minute of this, in that second quarter. And what Brockton has to do, they have to come out in this third quarter and play their game. They were a little bit tentative, missed a lot of shots, a little bit sloppy on offense in that those first 2 quarters, but they should be all loosened up, worked up a sweat, and they should really come out of here with some urgency in this third quarter, because you don't want to go in the fourth quarter with it a tight battle. You really like to give yourself a double-digit lead.
Yeah, get a nice cushion. You
Yeah,
know?
and still play intense. It's just that you don't want the refs or anybody else to play a part in this ball game.
Patiently waiting in the wind is Doug Alves and the rest of the Bridgewater Raynham boys basketball team. We'll touch on that in a minute. All right, we're underway. They move it around. There's Lutz. Xavier. Lane inside. Here's a nice shot. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he had the 2 Brockton defenders on the rebound. Great hustle by Lane, but he caught it up to Dunston, trying to finish off the glass, and he does.
Wow, that was a beautiful pass.
Franklin looking for a foul on that one.
Yeah, he's not going to get one.
Xavier won't go. Rebound. Oh, nice job by Curry trying to follow that up.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Reed trying to, he almost tipped that back in. And that was tipped. Brockton got a piece of that. That's why New Bedford will get the ball back.
All right, 25-23 after we got the mention that we start this third period. 25 Brockton, 23 New Bedford. We're underway here. Right about 7:15 left in this third period, driving all the way, and he's fouled.
Yeah, Lutz caught the arm there. So that's a shooting foul.
Yep, so he'll go to the line. That's the first team foul. Again, just underway in the third period. All right, so here we go for New Bedford. They're going with Tarpey, Dunkston. Shooting the ball just then, that was Morgan, the very dangerous Messiah Morgan. Now Lane inside the Lutz, tries to use his body. They're going to call an offensive charge.
Yeah, the New Bedford player did have his position, and Lutz turned around with the ball and ran right into him.
Dunkston taking that all the way for New Bedford. Again, now 75-24 with 7:02 left in the third period. We'd like to welcome everybody in the Bridgewater Raynham area watching intently on this game on the Brockton Community Access Station, the YouTube page, excuse me. Now Tarpey feeds it back over to Franklin. Franklin spinning. Dunkston thought he had a shot, had a man in his face. Now back to Franklin, almost lost him. Xavier and Lutz almost had the ball stolen. Tarpey, 6 seconds on the shot clock, trying the drive. Here's a shot. I'm going to say it was last touch by Lutz.
Yeah,
I actually could have called that one.
Yeah, Lutz went right over him, and clearly good hustle by Lutz, but clearly it was off Brockton.
In comes Morgan with a miscommunication between him and Moser. Someone has to explain to me, I don't care how good the basketball team, but if something doesn't go their way, they look right at the head coach. I don't get that. All right, here we go. Reed thinking about working inside the Lutz. He does. Trying to go around top. 2 guys. Turns around.
Oh, nice. Nice little post-up move by Lutz.
The big man did what big men do.
We need a little bit more of that.
27-24, approaching 6 minutes left in the third period. The winner of this will play Bridgewater Raynham on Friday night.
And New Bedford calls a timeout.
Timeout, New Bedford. Coach Hill calls a timeout, 27-24. Brockton, 5:56 left in this third period. Very good game. I like the way Brockton is stepping up the intensity. A little carryover from the first half.
Yeah, and again, Brockton's front court. Lutz, Reed, and see, who's the other? Lutz, Reed, and Xavier. When they're in there, they need to really try to score some points.
Yep.
Because that's where their advantage is. They're a little bit taller than this New Bedford team. Just what Lutz did, a little post-up move. They need more of that by Reed and Xavier. Well, Xavier is a man who can hit it from the outside or drive right to the basket, but they need more points from that front court.
One thing I got to get off my plate before I forget, a big kudos with a great job this year, first-year head coach Manny DeBarros in his first year taking over Coach Bowen. Reminds me of a young Coach Alves from Bridgewater Raynham. Great job, knows the game, and he's proven it this year.
Yeah, Coach Manny DeBarros definitely knows the basketball game, definitely knows when to call timeouts to slow his team down, calm his team down. But he's done a great job considering with the pandemic and everything that's been involved. Limited practices. He's done a pretty good job this year as first-year coach.
All right, so Brockton's going to go at Reed, Lutz, Lane. Xavier comes in. New Bedford's going to go in, coming out of this timeout. They're going to go with Franklin. Roberts now in. Looks like Genty, Tarpey, and Dunkston. There's a long shot. That won't go. Rebound Brockton. Now here comes Lane. They need Lane to get hot. He's going to try to drive. Works inside the Lutz. Let's say last touched by Kendall Franklin of New Bedford. So we'll have an inbound ball in the Brockton end. 5:36 left in this third period. 27-24 Brockton. The big man. His floater off the glass won't go. Rebound Tarpey for New Bedford. Here comes Dunkston running.
Yeah, tough break for Oluwood. He went right into the paint, put up a nice little shot, just wouldn't fall.
Now Roberts yelling out, make a play, cut in. Nice read by Reed. Nice read by Reed. Here comes Lane now. Lane. Back to Reed. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Has more than enough time. Uses his frame high at the glass, too strong. Rebound New Bedford in a break. Dunkston's going to try to finish. Oh, and he gets fouled. Incidental contact.
Yeah, that was a little trip up, nothing intentional.
Oluwu, right?
Yes, that was Oluwu.
Oluwu, excuse me. Montero getting ready to check in for Brockton High. 4:58 left in the third period. Again, 27-24. Everybody in the greater New Bedford area, of course, Brockton, Bridgewater, Raynham, and everyone around the country, we welcome you. Watching your nephew or grandson play or cousin play basketball in this big tournament. Now Dunkston. Moving on fast. Robert turns, tries to hit. That won't go. Ball loose, taken by Brockton. And Montero will start this offensive push.
Yeah, Brockton needs to put something in the basket here.
Lane now. Reed. Looks like he was looking for Xavier. Now he does. I think he was not. Oh, he lost the ball. The ball got stripped. Recovered New Bedford. Dunkston. See what he does. Works it inside. Oh, nice job by the big man. Now baseline. That was Jenny. Roberts was thinking three.
Yeah, that was Navon Reed with the monster block.
That looked like a college kid and a high school kid.
Yep.
Long shot with 6 seconds. Hits as Will Tarpey hits a big three.
Yeah, Tarpey had 15 points his last game.
He ties the game at 27 with 3:53 left in this third period. You know what? I know you didn't want it, but we're going to have a close game down to the wire.
Yeah, it's looking that way so far with tie score.
Two good teams. A good team coached by Matthew Hill. He has his boys buying into the system coming into this game.
Yeah,
kudos to him.
Yeah, Brockton. I don't like the way they've come out in this third quarter as far as offense goes. Still a little shaky on the offense. They need really to get going here.
Yeah.
And usually the way to get going with your offense is playing some great defense, causing turnovers and capitalizing on the turnovers.
Just a matter of, for Brockton, it's just a matter of adjustments. If you're New Bedford, keep on doing what you're doing. You know, Brockton just has to get into this groove like you talked about time and time again in this game. Just a matter of playing Brockton High School basketball. There's a reason why you led this Southeastern Conference all year. All right, again, 3:53 left in this third period, tied at 27. Brockton has 3 team fouls. New Bedford has 0. Officially 27 seconds on the shot clock on this inbound.
Yeah, Lutz gets a rest, and Tyler Victor comes in, who really needs to contribute coming off the bench. If he could get a couple of inside baskets, that'd be a positive for the Boxers.
Let's see what Lane does here. He's thinking about moving into Victor. All the way over to Reed, the far baseline. He's covered by Jenny. Tries to move it around. Kicks it back out to Montero. A little bounce floater high, won't go. Rebound. Lane almost from a bad angle.
Great job by Lane to jump up high for that.
If that basketball went in, he was bent over like the human body's not supposed to do, and it came close to going in. So Lane goes to the charity stripe with 3:21, excuse me, left in third period. He hits the first.
Yeah, Isaac Lane, he's the type of player that he could just take over a game within a 2 or 3 minute span. He can leap, he can rebound, he can shoot the three. He can do everything.
Absolutely.
Been quiet this game.
Hits them both. .315 left in this third period. Now driving is Franklin. We'll have a whistle. Did we have an illegal substitution? Because they pointed to number 5, DeMarcus Roberts.
Yeah. Well, I guess she's got it, because if it was illegal, there'd be a tech thrown.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they stopped it.
Yeah, they stopped it. They wanted to make sure.
Yep. Inside won't go. Rebound, Brockton. Now Montero covered by Dunkston. He backs up. Dunkston comes him tight. Reed trying to make a move. His turnaround shot off the rim, rolls out. They're going to say it was last touch by Reed, but didn't Toppy have the ball last? He had to be on the line. I don't know. While we're sitting down. And here comes Dunkston. 29-27, 2:40 left in the third period. New Bedford staying right in this game. There's a floater going around 2 defenders is Jake's Genty.
Yeah, nice job there by Genty.
And you can hear the New Bedford team, the bench cheering on their teammates. Reed thought about it. Xavier for 3.
Bang! Well, that was a big 3 there.
It was.
Brockton needed some points. 32-29.
Roberts. Lane had the pocket picked. He couldn't finish the play. Now off a screen. Franklin now. Tarpey has a look. Won't go. Rebound, Brockton. Now Tarpey comes back and almost makes a defensive play.
Yeah, that was a nice hustle by Tarpey.
So we'll have an inbound ball in the New Bedford end. Officially 1:49 left in a 32-29 Brockton lead.
Yeah, we got Michael Curry in there to give Reed a break.
Now Victor kicks it back out the lane from the top of the key. Too strong. Rebound, Montero. That's big. Victor spins with the right hand. That won't go. Rebound, New Bedford. Now Franklin. His high floater goes.
Oh. Well,
1:20 left.
Yeah, I can see why this guy got 15 points in his last game.
Now Montero, covered by Dunkston, the point guard. Trying to use his speed, gets it over to Curry. Curry was thinking about going right down the lane, and Dunkston almost had his pocket, almost picked his pocket. And then there's another steal by Genty. He's going to try to finish. Oh, And Victor had the rebound for Brockton. He just couldn't grab it. He lost control of it, and it goes out of bounds. Tyler Victor, nice try by that young man.
Yeah, Brockton a little sloppy with the ball protection on that last time they had the ball, let New Bedford take it back from them.
55.8 tenths of a second. Now let's see who comes out. Lane's going to take a seat, and they get another fresh body in there, and that is Jocelyn.
Yep, Kruger Jocelyn, very tough ball player, senior.
Brockton going to a half-court press, trying to get the ball back. 50 seconds left in the third period.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice job by Montero. And I apologize, your score is 32-31 Brockton. Again, 49.1 tenth of a second left in the third period.
Yeah, Boxers need to hold here.
His floater high won't go. Follow up underneath.
Number 21.
Yeah, big Sam Moser for the New Bedford Whalers.
Yeah, that was a big bunny right there.
30 seconds left, 33-32 New Bedford. Long shot.
Whoa!
Xavier's just woke up.
Downtown, baby.
35-33, 15 seconds left in the third period.
And that's what they need. They need Xavier to wake up out there on the three-point line. Looks like New Bedford's gonna hold for the last shot. Oh!
And they're gonna call a...
I can't believe they're gonna call a foul. Oh my God. I believe they're gonna call it on number 34, Tyler Victor. I saw a ball, I don't know.
Yeah, it looked like, I thought I heard the palm of his hand smack the ball.
Wow.
So with 1.5 tenths of a second, 35-33, going to the line is Kendall Franklin, who scored 15 points in the New Bedford win last time they met. This is the first. He had a chance to tie the game to end the third period. Now he has a chance to bring it within one to start the fourth period.
And you can hear Coach DeBarros letting his players know, please get the rebound, control the boards.
Hits the second one. The lead is one. Again, 1.5 tenths of a second left. And that's how the third period will end with your score.
Wow, and they're gonna call a foul on number 21 with less than 1.5 seconds left, and Brockton got a break right there.
So 4 tenths of a second left. There's a long shot. Montero, I don't know if he was trying to hit someone or try to put it in the basket.
I think he was trying to alley-oop to Tyler.
Oh.
Tyler Victor, because he's talking to Tyler. Hey, I thought you was going to be over there.
And now checking in is Dozenberg. And it looks like Tarpey's coming out. Will Tarp, no, who's coming out?
Yeah, little
I'm sorry, Moser's coming out for New Bedford.
Little confusion there.
And that's it. Now it's official. Now the third period is over with your score. Brockton 34, Brockton 35, New Bedford 34. What a game. I mean, you got two good teams. This is what playoff basketball is all about at every level.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Dom, just when Brockton seems like they might want to break out with something, they score a couple of baskets, and New Bedford answers with some good defense and a couple of baskets of their own. And like you said, it doesn't look good. It looks like it might be coming down to the end of this fourth quarter, the way it's going. I hope it doesn't come down to that, but Brockton really needs to get something going here.
How's your heart rate right now?
Just beating.
I know.
Just beating.
Oh, boy. So waiting in the wins, and we mentioned this a couple times, and we should mention again, Doug Alves and the Bridgewater Raynham boys basketball team, the Trojans, will either host on Friday if New Bedford wins, and if Brockton wins, we'll have the Southeast Conference Championship game here at Staff Gymnasium on Friday at 5 o'clock. Oh, and it looks like coming off, it looks like he hurt his knee.
Ooh.
I just saw that as
And that's their man there.
Yeah, that's Mason Morgan.
Wow.
He has ice on that, and he's very gingerly walking off that.
You hate to see that happen, but I tell you right now, Brockton needs to take advantage of New Bedford's key scorer coming off the floor with an injury.
One big thing I noticed, and I don't know, well, I know you noticed, is I can't believe I said that, but anyway, the speed of the new transition in New Bedford. They don't waste much time getting up court.
No, New Bedford has a very fast team, just like Brockton, and New Bedford can stay stride to stride with the Boxers if they want to run and gun.
Absolutely. Seconds are running. We're getting ready to start the fourth period. Again, everybody in the greater Brockton area, the greater New Bedford area, and of course Bridgewater, Raynham, and around the country as you watch your nephew, grandson, or cousin play in this semifinal Southeast Conference Championship game. I'm Dominic Damiano, joined by Miles Jackson and the rest of the Brockton Community Access TV crew here on our YouTube channel. And we're just getting ready to get underway to start the fourth period. And it looks like New Bedford's going with Dunston, Franklin, Moser, Toppy, and Janetti. Brockton going with Xavier, Montero, Curry, Lane, Jocelyn. There's a turnaround jumper and hits.
Well, that's the second big shot he's hit in this second half.
Will Toppy had 15 in the win in New Bedford. Now Jocelyn, the big man. Oh, nice move. His floater can't finish. Nice try. Rebound New Bedford, and just like we talked about it, they're running. Franklin, shot blocked. It will stay. New Bedford ball. Great job by
Montero, yeah. And like you said, New Bedford, they can run with the best of them. So Isaac Lane comes back in after a quick rest.
Lane's in. He just got verbally one for his mask. Off the inbound in the Brockton end. 7:20 left in the game. There's a long high.
Number 15.
Yeah, the Kendall Franklin. He's done that a couple times in this game. New Bedford's lead is 3. Lane now.
Tyler. He's in the paint.
He is. I thought he was going to do something.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do something with it.
Curry off angle shot. Rebound. Victor for a minute in transition. Here comes New Bedford. It won't fall. Rebound Brockton. Nice try.
Nice defense by Brockton.
Lane. Nice move by Lane. He double pumps with the hands and gets it in.
Just smoothly cut right through the defense. Made a nice shot off the glass.
Mosier's going to try to drive his floater. Nice roll with the left hand.
I tell you, Sam Mosier, he stepped up here in the second half too.
Timeout Brockton. 40-37 New Bedford. 6:28 left in this game. And the winner has a ride to the Southeastern Conference Championship game Friday night at 5 o'clock. Either at Bridgewater Raynham High School or here at Staff Gymnasium at Brockton High.
And I tell you, this New Bedford Whalers team is going toe-to-toe with this very experienced Brockton High basketball team.
It's going to be interesting to see how this finishes. Right now, we talked about this before, the way they transition so fast, the Whalers. They have the athletes, they know it. Right now, they're catching Brockton on their back heels. And Coach DeBarros knows it.
Yep, there's 3 or 4 seniors on New Bedford, as there's 9 seniors on the Brockton Boxers.
All right, here we go. 6:28 left in the game. Again, I'm Dominic Damiano, joined by Miles Jackson, the rest of the Brockton Community Access TV crew on our YouTube channel. 40-37, 6:24 left in the game. Lane, Xavier back in the game. Inside the Reed to Lutz.
Oh, that was a beautiful pass by Reed. He saw Lutz cut into the basket.
Boxers have cut the lead to 140-39, approaching 6 minutes left in the game. Mosier has now become dangerous. Oh, a little miscommunication between him and Jenny. I think he thought Lane touched that ball.
Yeah, it was New Bedford who, it was just good defense.
Absolutely.
Where Brockton made New Bedford make that mistake. And there's a communications mistake right there.
Yep. What do you think mainly causes something like that?
I don't know. It just, things are happening fast. I just don't know.
All right, so here comes Dunkston. Again, under 6 minutes left in the game. New Bedford with a 40-39 lead. Franklin was thinking about popping 3. Now he's going to try to drive in traffic.
Wow.
Floater with the right hand.
He made that look kind of easy.
He did. Good, very good ball player. Reed. Mosier's on him. See if they work it around the perimeter. Back out to Reed. They switch it up. Oh, it had a look. Lane, far baseline. Stop. Mosier almost picked his pocket. Oh, it recovers. And
Coach Barrows calls a timeout. He saw his team was in trouble handling that ball, so he smartly called a timeout.
5:22 left in the game. 42-39 Brockton.
Down by 3.
Down by, 42-30 and down by 3, yes. I still have a bad habit. I'm looking at the main scoreboard. Hey, Dom, look to your left. You see another scoreboard. Staff Gymnasium. So if you coach the Barrows, what are you saying, you think?
They got to be more protective of that basketball when they're on offense. They're not protecting the ball enough. They're giving New Bedford too many chances to take the ball or make a good defensive play.
And for New Bedford, just keep on doing what you're doing?
Yeah, basically, they're in the lead right now. They've been with their star players sitting out with an injury to his knee, and they haven't missed a beat.
Game plan's working. Don't break it, it's not working, right? As
That's
they
right.
say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. For New Bedford coming out of that timeout, they're going to go Mosier, Dunkston, Tarpey, looks like Franklin, and Jenny. Brockton's going to go with Ola, Lane, Reed, Xavier, and Lutz.
And one of the referees will come to the scorer's table. I think they're putting some seconds back on the shot clock.
Yep. 5:19 officially left in the game. Again, 42-39, New Bedford. Yeah, exactly. They're going to put that match the game clock. That makes sense. All right, so we go. Now 5:22. That's right. I told people it was the other time. Oh boy. Again, inbound ball in the New Bedford, and they feed it inside to Reed. He's double covered, almost lost it.
Man, he was pushed and everything and nothing.
Nope. There's a high pass.
Oh, nice.
Now here comes New Bedford. Far side, Tarpey trying to work it inside. Franklin with the right hand won't go. Rebound Boxers. Loose ball on the floor. Brockton finally gets it in transition. Xavier, he's going to try to pop a 3. Off the rim, won't go. Lutz had the rebound. He fed it.
Nice. Lutz got the rebound, didn't even put it on the floor, gave it right to, I believe, his Lane.
Yep.
For an easy bunny.
Brockton has a lead back at 43-42. Jenny with the shot blocked. Dunkston now over to Franklin. Approaching 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 4:25 left in the game. Dunkston, long 3. That won't go. Lane bringing it up fast. They working around Reed. Going to drive baseline.
Oh, wait, it's a foul.
Nothing called in transition. Here comes New Bedford. Jenny, timeout. Timeout, Coach Hill.
Wow.
Of New Bedford.
Well, I tell you, with Brockton's hustle that last minute or so, that's why they got a 1-point lead at the moment. But they just got to keep up that hard, intense defense and really intense offense. They can't be lazy with the offensive when they have the ball in their court. They got to really go go with it, crisp passes, and make something happen.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be lazy with it because then it just makes it easy for New Bedford's defense.
Yeah, this game's definitely going to come down to the final shot. We'd like to welcome everybody watching in the greater New Bedford, Brockton, of course, and Bridgewater, Raynham, and around the country on the Brockton Community Access TV YouTube channel. Miles Jackson, I'm Dominic Damiano. 4:08 left in the game. 43-42 Boxers. The winner of this will play Bridgewater, Raynham in the Southeast Conference 2020 championship game. All right, so here we go. As you come out of timeout, Brockton's going with Lane, Xavier, Lutz, Reed, and Owa. Their basic starters back in the game. And now New Bedford, Dunkston. Got Tarpey down low, kicks it back out to Franklin. Over to Jenny. Jenny almost lost the ball, he recovers. Back to Dunkston, they switch it up. Tarpey inside, tip, nice read by Lane.
And fouled. Reed was fouled by number 21.
Yeah, Moser, right?
Sam Mosier. Good defense right there for the Boxers. They play good defense. They got to come back down now and score some points.
Absolutely. 3 team fouls for New Bedford, 4 for Brockton. 3:40 left in the game. Xavier, he's popped a couple of threes. Works it down low to Reed on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Ola, back out to Lane for 3. High off the back rim, gets his own rebound. He's trying to finish.
Yes! He had 2 bodies on him, and he still made the shot.
Brockton extends their lead to 3.
Yeah, that was a good call right there. He was out of control. Franklin, totally out of control. Good defense by the Boxers.
3:17 left in the game. 45-42. Doug Alves and the Bridgewater Raynham boys basketball team is waiting tentatively to see what's going next in this, who they're playing next. Reed is going to try to drive the big man up the glass. Too strong, rebound to Bedford in transition. Franklin with the right hand gets it.
Boy, he's really
put up 15 in the New Bedford win last time.
He does a good job with that swoop shot.
Lutz lost the ball as Jenny picked his pocket. His floater not strong enough. Loose ball on the floor, recovered by Moser.
Travel. Oh, they call timeout.
Yeah, Coach Hill smartly called a timeout with 2:34 left and a 1-point lead now, 45-44 Brockton.
Yeah, Coach DeBarros, he's not happy. The last couple of times Boxers had the basketball, and New Bedford's taking advantage of it. It's cut the lead to 1 point.
It's going to come down. There goes our hearts racing. All right, so this is going to be very interesting. 2:34 left. Basically, only 28 seconds on the shot clock. More than enough time to run a play. 45-44 Brockton. Brockton has 4 team fouls. The Whalers only have 3. Brockton has 1 timeout left, if I'm reading the book, if I'm reading it right. No, I'm sorry, New Bedford only has 1. Coach Hill only has 1 team timeout left, and Coach DeBarros has 2. So that could come in handy later down the line.
Well, Brockton needs to come out here and play some of their best defense all year. They cannot let New Bedford score a basket here. They need to keep this lead.
So the Whalers are going to go with Mosier, Franklin, Dunkston. It looks like Genty and Tarpey, Will Tarpey. They go over to Franklin. Dunkston now. They move around top of the perimeter. Franklin maybe looking for a cutter. All over the Dunkston was momentarily out of shot. Back to Franklin. Hits the 3.
Big time shot there by Franklin.
Approaching 2:10 left in the game. Lane's going to try to drive, and he's fouled to go to the line.
Yeah, good play by Lane. He saw an opening in the paint and took it.
So Lane will go to the charity stripe, as I like to say, because all good ball players usually hit him anyway. And hey, just maybe look smart again. Woo.
I would say, please don't jinx him. But Isaac Lane is a good free throw
He
shooter.
really is. Gets a good. All right, so he has a chance to tie the game with 2:07 left in the game. Both teams with 4 team fouls.
Yeah, the referee's cleaning up some sweat on the floor.
You gotta, you know, if we had the regular gym, you probably, the athletic director would have definitely had a kid doing it for a box of pizza or shoot at the half. And they're gonna smartly disinfect it.
Yep, our athletic director, Kevin Cairo, goes over there and makes sure it's cleaned up nice and dry so the kids won't hurt themselves.
So we actually have an official timeout, not a team timeout. Again, 2:07 left. And coach is already mentioning what he wants to see. As long as everything goes good with Mr. Lane's free throw.
Yeah, we're down to the 2-minute mark, 2 minutes 7 seconds to be exact. And
Yeah.
right now, free throws are very critical on
Absolutely.
both sides.
Absolutely. You think he's getting paid for overtime for cleaning the sweat off the floor?
Hey,
Hey,
how you
young
doing,
lady, how are
Jerry?
you?
Help yourself.
Help yourself, young lady. As the Brockton High School athletic trainer just comes by, and nice. She's been here forever.
Yeah, Miss Jerry has been here a long
Jerry, yeah.
time.
Nice lady. All around nice person. Her son was the goaltender last year on the Oliver Ames boys hockey team.
Wow.
I guess if I have a high school sports show, I better know a little bit, right?
I know you know a little bit.
Yes, that's all. Just a little. Enough to know which direction to go in. All right, so here we go. As the floor is all set, the custodian / athletic director's job is done. And Lane misses the second shot. Oh, and he's there on the loose ball. Great job by
Oliver.
Oliver. What a great job, Reed. And timeout. What a great
Yeah, that was
chain
great
of
hustle
events.
by Oluwu.
Oh, my God, what a great job.
If Lane could have caught it
Right.
right there, he could have put it right back up and in.
He saw someone right in his face. He smartly tried to regroup, which was a smart move. Exactly 2 minutes left in the game. So now Brockton and New Bedford have one timeout left. Both teams with 4 team fouls, 47-46 New Bedford. Again, 2 minutes left in this great game. And it's funny, the Brockton Enterprise reporter, Mark Vasconcelos, is all over the court. You can't see him now in front of us. You might be able to see him on TV. And Mark takes some great pictures, not just in sports, but events all around New England, all around southeastern Mass when he gets out there, you know. All right, so here we go. Again, 2 minutes left, 47-46 New Bedford.
Yeah, this is a big offensive possession here for the Boxers. They'd like nothing better than to score some points.
Oluwu over to Reed. They work it around the lane. Lane was thinking about crossing them up. Kicks it back into Oluwu, thinking about driving. On the side to Reed, they're using their speed again. Back out to Lutz. Oluwu. Covered by Jenny, works it down low to Reed. Reed's double covered, kicks it back out to Oluwu. Xavier for 3.
Bang. Ooh, I thought that was going in.
Oluwu with the hustle on the floor. Loose ball on the floor. Oluwu recovers it, and we're going to have...
Oh, come on. Come on.
That was called a little bit too soon.
Yeah, the ball really wasn't in anybody's possession.
So let's see what we do. If it's possession arrow, I believe, should favor Brockton High School, and it does, with 1:33 left. Oluwu over to Reed. 1:30 left in the game. New Bedford up by 1, 47-44. Lane slipped, but that's considered a travel.
Yeah. Good defense by New Bedford, because Lane wanted to go in the hole.
Once you get within 8 feet, or 6 feet, I should say, New Bedford just cuts that lane out. That's what it looks like. 1:25 left in the game, 47-46. New Bedford. Dunkston. Franklin now back to Dunkston, trying to move it around. Tarpey covered by Reed, gets away from Reed, other side to Franklin. Now Franklin's going to travel. Forgot to dribble the basketball.
Exactly. Another chance for Boxers to take the lead.
Olawu, as he brings up Dunkston, covering him tight. Under a minute left in the game. Reed now. Spins out to Olawu. Thinking about Xavier. They switch it up for Reed. Reed's trying to spin, move. Ball got loose. Recovered his own loose ball. Olawu all the way to the other side. Lutz. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Lane's little Olawu.
Yes. The beautiful floater with 33 seconds. That was a nice touch on the ball by
Lane. Timeout. New Bedford. Fantastic game. 48-47 Brockton. 28.8 of a second as Coach Hill takes his last timeout.
Yeah, Brockton was very patient on that last possession. They fought hard for the shot, fought hard for the rebound, but they came out of there with a couple of points.
Yes, sir. It's going to come down to whoever has the lot. It's going to come down to whoever right now, we only got, 14 fouls with only 28 seconds left.
Yep, and 25 seconds for New Bedford on their shot clock.
Yep.
So there's 25 seconds on the shot clock, 28.8 seconds on the game clock.
Yep.
So Brockton still will have the chance to get that ball back.
Absolutely. Remember, New Bedford, Coach Hill used his last timeout. So the Whalers are going to go with Dunkston, Tarpey, let me see, Dungsberg, Jenny, and Franklin. Brockton's going with Lane, Xavier, Lutz, Reed, and Olawu. Again, 28.8 of a second left. 48-47 Brockton. Here comes Dunkston now. Brockton cannot give it up inside or a free look. Jenny over to Tarpey. Tarpey all the way out to Dunkston. Approaching 10 seconds left on the shot clock. There's a shot. Off the rim, won't go.
Now Brockton needs to hold the ball.
Lane, 6 seconds. They got to foul him.
And what a great defensive stance right there by the Boxers when New Bedford had the ball with 30 seconds on the clock, 28 seconds on the clock. They could have took the lead, but Brockton stood tall.
5.7 seconds, 5.7 of a second left. Brockton is 5.7 of a second to go into the conference championship game, and another foul. 4.9 of a second. The next one's going to put him on the 1-and-1.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to the free throw line, but like you said, the next foul will be 1-on-1.
Off the inbound. Lane has to get rid of it, and he's fouled by Tarpey. And that'll put Reed to the line. Reed really needs to hit both shots. 4.3 of a second.
Yeah, this is, again, I said it before, with 2 minutes left. Free throws are so critical, and in this case, like you said, with 4.3 seconds left, Boxers need at least one of these free throws. Well, it's 1-on-1, so really, Navon needs to make this first free throw attempt.
All right, here's their attempt. You know, New Bedford has to run the court. They're out of timeouts.
Which is good.
It's okay, they don't need to. No, I'm kidding. They definitely.
Hits the first.
Clutch free throw shooting right there by the senior.
49-47 Brockton with 4.3 of a second. Hits them both.
Clutch right there by the senior. Clutch.
3, 2, 1. Dunkston's long shot. It doesn't go. And the Brockton Boxers will host Bridgewater Raynham for the 2020 Boys Basketball Southeastern Conference Championship.
Well,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, Dom, I tell you, that was a gutsy win by the Brockton Boxers. They did not play their best game tonight.
True.
They did not play their best game. Give credit to the New Bedford Whalers. They came in here with a lot of heart, a lot of enthusiasm to try to beat. Yeah, no quit. Even though they lost one of their star players there, Messiah Morgan, but they still somehow, the Boxers still somehow overcame their offensive woes, and they still came out of here with a win, which will advance them to the finals.
Absolutely. Conference finals Friday night, 5 o'clock here at Staff Gymnasium. So is that it, sir? Those are your final thoughts? You ready?
Well,
It was a pleasure to work with you
Yeah,
again.
pleasure to work with you too, Dom. Just one other thing. Give credit, really down there at the stretch, give credit to Isaac Lane.
That was a big shot.
Yeah, that was a big shot by Isaac. He's been quiet most of the day, but he came through when he had to come through. The senior, Isaac Lane, really did a great job in that last couple of minutes.
I'm Dominic Damiano. He's Miles Jackson, and the rest of the Brockton Community Access TV crew. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast of the semifinal Southeastern Conference Championship Tournament. We will catch you Friday night as Bridgewater Raynham and Dugouts brings in the Trojans for the championship game. Again, Friday at 5 o'clock tip-off. Everyone have a fantastic night.
Go Boxers.